Hello again and welcome to another episode of the Autistic Adventurers. Today's big idea is to go to our IEP meeting at our school district. So I'm home this morning. I took the day off so I can take part in this meeting. So I got a chance, or I'm getting a chance to see our morning routine in action. Because typically I'm not home because I leave for work and Shannon's in charge of the morning. So it's a little chaotic. Dogs are running around. Nicholas is getting dressed. But I hope you come along. I'll let you know all about what's going to happen today at our meeting. And we'll talk very shortly. So I blocked off the deck yesterday, and the dogs played out there really well.
Oh, you finally taking my advice? I've only been saying that all week.
Come on. Come on, Kira. Alrighty. Guys ready for a little playtime? Morning playtime. So much fun. Kira's still trying to figure out where she fits in here and is trying to bully Guinness, and that doesn't usually work out too good for her. Because she's the puppy. She is the puppy. Guinness is in charge, and he likes to let her know that, right? Go get it. Good job, Kira. Kira does not like fetch. It just gets her angry. She's gonna have to get used to that because this dog loves to fetch. Kira, you're gonna go in timeout if you keep up with him. One more time, that's it. One more time. And then you guys are gonna just have to free play. Maybe it's because Kira can't get the toy. She better stop biting him. He's gonna take the situation into his own. Kira, ready to get your clothes on, buddy? All right, you're the best. Seems like a very happy morning.
This is as usual.
This is as usual.
This is as usual, baby, right? You're a good boy.
So Guinness just walks around calmly, and Kira is a
Disaster.
crazy puppy.
Crazy puppy. She's not a disaster. I shouldn't say that. She's just a crazy little girl.
Chewing on his
She wants to play and
shoes.
she wants to bite Nikki's toes.
Nikki, do you like to play with the puppy in the morning?
Okay. You love the puppy? Yeah. We'll hug the puppy later, okay?
Party and chip Oreos? Oh, you want to have one at school?
Party! Yep.
Today's meeting could be pretty interesting. I had a conversation with the head of special ed a couple of weeks ago, and it wasn't great. We have a little bit of a disagreement in regards to what Nicholas's summer program should look like. And so we got off the phone, really not in the best of terms. So we haven't spoken since. So I think it's going to be. I thought it was really important that I come today to make sure that we, iron this out. And get back to a position where we can, put together the best situation possible for Nicholas. You're not really interested in having me part of this routine. I can see that, Nick. Because I'm here. I'm not supposed to be here. I am not part of his regular routine, right, Nick? Oh my God, he's like ignoring me and everything. Morning, how are you? The welcome wagon. A lot of love before we go in the morning, huh? Aw.
So I'm reading the draft IEP for next year. Mrs. Pesh has outstanding goals, so does PT, OT, and speech. Everything's great on that end. Actually, I think
Any
the goals
concerns?
are set are a little bit high, which I personally like, because I think we should strive for a little bit more from him, knowing that he's come so far in the past year.
Okay.
One thing I am concerned is this says the aid is 2 to 1. Isn't his aid
He's
1
sharing.
to
No,
1?
he's sharing an aid.
His aid isn't shared.
I don't think. I think on the IEP it says shared, but I don't think it's shared. You think it's important that Nicholas has his own aid and not a shared aid?
Yeah, especially at lunch, because I'm worried. Lunch is always an issue.
I think that might be something they're doing unofficially.
I don't
Is that
care.
something that you don't want to?
No, I'm not gonna.
All right, so let's bring that up for conversation.
Because then we both know that they could say it's a 2 to 1.
Yeah, they could pull it away. No, you're
I
absolutely
know.
right. All right, so that's
So I circled that in red.
okay.
That's something.
Got the red pen
I
out.
have the red pen out. iPad stays in place. Behavior consultant. Training in instructional behavior methodologies used. Students having autism. Evidently, that's not applicable to us.
Okay.
We don't get parent training, I guess.
They've offered us parent training.
Okay.
They've offered us parent training. We should probably take them up on. I have to be honest with you. I kind of recall a time where I feel like we may have said
No.
I think we might have said no. That's probably because I think I know more than
So
everyone
all
else.
on here, and it's the home program. After school program is on here for an hour, 5 times a week.
And does it discuss what they're gonna learn after school? Does it talk about the ADL goals and stuff? All right, that's a red pen then. Let's circle that because that's something that.
This needs to be more specific.
Yep. Anything else?
So we want goals on the home program added.
We want goals on the home program. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about, I want to talk about goals for the summer as well. I mean, I don't know if they just say we're going to.
Usually don't. It's
Well,
not
I think-
common. I looked through all of our past IEPs.
Okay, it's right. But if we're able to move forward like we did last year, where Rich and Dan take Nicholas into the community, I just don't want it to be so willy-nilly like it was last year. I want to, if we're going into the community, I want some really specific goals written into, like things like behaving appropriately in a restaurant, things like,
Sure.
Getting dressed in a locker room instead of next to the pool,
Okay.
All right, so
Okay.
that's a note.
Well, yeah, this says for summer camp, 7-9-2,
Right.
right? He has speech and PT.
Hold on, you know what, babe? Let me
summer.
put this on the tripod. I feel like I'm really putting you on the spot here. Is it written there? What did we do last year in terms of the amount of times a week that we were? It's just too far away. What did we do last year in regards to the amount? How many days a week was he going to the summer program, and then it was 3 days a week with Dan and Rich, right?
So here on this IEP, it says home program, assisted staff to accompany Nicholas to camp 5 times a week for 2
Right.
hours a day.
Oh, it was 5 days a week. Okay, so that's. Wow,
No, this is
too
the
low.
draft for this year.
So she really followed through on what she said she was going to do. Yeah, we're not signing this IEP. No way.
Yeah,
No, not happening.
no camp.
No,
There's
that's.
no camp he can go to.
Yeah, we're not sending him to camp. I don't know why they keep suggesting camp.
Well,
We
it's not
told
that
them.
we're not sending him. We already tried a camp.
Yeah, it was
That was
unsuccessful.
unsuccessful.
Why would we do this
All
again?
right, we're here,
This happened.
going in. Any final thoughts, Jan, before we head in?
Godspeed, man.
Godspeed. I like that.
Hoping
Absolutely.
to get breakfast out of this.
Definitely going to get breakfast out of this. But we're going to stay cool. That's my objective. We're going to stay cool, and we're going to come out with in a good place with everybody at the meeting and what's best for Nick.
For sure.
All right. The IEP meeting is over, and I'll have to say I think it went better than I expected. You don't agree with that, Shan? How do you think it went?
It went okay. I mean, we
Went
still
okay.
don't have a definitive summer program, and it's April 11th.
Don't have a definitive summer program. Well, I feel like the program, I think we're on the same page with what we want for Nicholas. She made it pretty clear that The number of hours are still up in the air, and the staff is still up in the air. But I don't get the impression that, that she wants to argue for, something other than what we were suggesting, which was, the part-day program that's going to take place in the school building, and then a certain number of hours after school, getting Nikki, incorporated into the community to a greater degree. So they're on board with that, where I didn't think they were, last week or before this meeting, right?
Right.
So that's good. All right, so let's just talk about some of the things that are going great. We still love his teacher.
She's amazing.
Teacher's amazing. Love her. And it's clear they all love him.
Yes.
Right? And
Yes.
that's such a big deal.
It's the most important thing.
Right. And one of the things that I think I'm really seeing is that Nicholas works a lot harder for them than he does for us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a...
So he gives us one-word sentences, two-word sentences, but for them, according to the teachers and the whole staff, that he can do a lot more than that when they prompt him to do that.
We have to put a little bit more demand on him.
Yeah, I get that impression as well. I also get the impression too that they know him really, really well, right?
I think so. Yeah.
The
it
was
staff is fabulous.
Yeah, they're fabulous. I think they did it. I think they're doing a great job. I don't have complaints with the teachers, I don't have complaints about what they're teaching him. I don't have complaints about the way they treat him. I love all of that, right? How do you?
Absolutely. Listen, his academic and social emotional gains this year
Are huge.
They're outstanding.
So there you go.
Just
this
simply
is all good
outstanding.
news.
There's no other way to explain it.
So the only downside to this is that the summer program is still up in the air, right? That's fair to say.
Which gives me great concern, because even the speech teacher was talking about teaching him over and under, and after the winter break, he lost under.
He loses regression. Regression is.
He regresses very quickly.
Absolutely, that's important.
So that's
I have a good feeling. I have a very good feeling about all of that. I think that's all going to work out. I think the program's going to look exactly the way we want it to. So.
I hope so.
Yeah, let's go get some Panera Bread. Hey, do you want to turn on the music? Go ahead.
What we thought was true.
So did you have a good day?
Yes.
You did. Are you happy, boy?
Yes.
Okay. You want to go home and have chicken?
Mommy?
Mommy's home, so that's all. Everything's okay.
Mommy?
Yep. Do you have your seatbelt on?
Let me sleep.
All right. Can you click that in there for me, buddy?
Mommy? Mommy?
Yeah. Oh, she's there, man. She's waiting for you. All right. So you ready to head home?
Daddy?
Yes.
Mommy?
Okay. Mommy's home. We're gonna go see. We're gonna have some chicken nuggets. Okay. And then we're gonna hang out, man. That's what I want to do. I was gonna take the dog for a walk. Do you want to come?
No, take. No. Walk. No. Dog. No walk.
You don't have to come. It's okay. All right. Let's head home.
Mommy?
Yes, she's there.
What is that?
What do you have?
It came.
What is that? Wiggles? Is this Wiggles Christmas movie? Yes, it is.
Say hooray! Hooray!
This is great news, buddy.
Hooray!
There you go. Oh, Mom's hair's the
Hooray.
best.
Hooray!
I'm so happy for you, buddy. Give me a high five. Yes, this is great.
Go.
All is good. What? Chips and Wiggles Christmas movie? It's everything. All we need is H.
Oh, I was like,
All right, buddy, I'm happy for you. Our day is over. Our IEP meeting is done as well, thank goodness. We're all settled in for the evening. And so thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the videos. Please subscribe, and I'd love to hear any comments you may have as well. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great night.